while the announcement that this year's Gulf Cooperation Council Summit would go ahead as planned in Kuwait came as a surprise to many, it also brought renewed hope for a diplomatic breakthrough that might end the Gulf crisis. Upon his arrival in Kuwait on Tuesday, Qatar's Emir, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, issued a statement expressing sincere gratitude toward Kuwait's Emir, Sheikh AL-AHMAD al-SABAH, and his wishes for the success of the current summit, stressing that the current situation in the region required the Council's members to band together against all odds and challenges. But even before the summit officially kicked off, divisions were very much on display. First, the United Arab Emirates announced it had formed a new economic and military partnership with Saudi Arabia that would be separate from the GCC. Then, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Bahrain decided not to send their respective leaders to Kuwait.
It could be that it is embarrassing for some of the leadership of the countries on the quartet, the boycotting countries, to turn up, and therefore they sent a lower level. But it could be that they really just wanted to have this as just to show that the GCC actually still exists and the summit is going to take place, but nothing else is going to happen, which is really disappointing in that case.
In the end, a summit that is usually slated for 2 days ended after only a few hours. Kuwait's Emir said his country will continue mediating in the dispute.
Recent months have seen a lot of troubles, but the wisdom of my brothers, of the leaders of the Gulf countries, managed to calm things down, and our meeting today will lead us to continue playing the role that will live up to the aspirations of our people. In order to have certain mechanisms to sort out disputes with guarantees that will allow everyone to abide by these rules.
Sheikh Sabah added that the Gulf has faced painful and negative developments over the past 6 months due to the rift. 6 months to the day since the beginning of the blockade against Qatar, some here in Kuwait say the fact that representatives of all member countries actually showed up means that this summit should ultimately be considered a success. Others, however, say that today's developments call into question if the GCC, an institution which at its core is meant to highlight regional unity, will be able to survive much longer. Mohammed, Jamjoom, Jazeera, Kuwait.